everyone, this is Sir Alexander with another Starcraft 2 battle report. So indeed, Qetu did actually win the first, this is between Qetu and Timeout. Qetu did actually win that first round, unlike what I said in the last replay. So I was wrong. Timeout lost the first round, so he got to pick the next map. Qetu then lost the next round on Scrapyard, or Scrap Station, whichever one it is. So he got to pick this map, and he did pick Lost Temple. This is a 4-player map, I believe. Yeah, this is a 4-player map, I think, unless somebody can correct me. Yeah, this is a 4-player map, or might even be... No, just a 4-player. Anyways, so we do have an early drone moving out. I guess that's a scout, probably going to do maybe an extractor block. Maybe that's why he's moving out, or maybe he just wants to get that extra scout out there because he wants to scout him even faster. So over here for Qetu, nothing exciting yet. A supply depot going down. Gonna do his wall in. Very good idea. If you do not know how to wall in, watch my tips and tricks video. I show you how to wall in on Blistering Sands, which is what all the round 1 tournament games are on. I might upload another one on all the standard for round 2, because I'm sure they're not going to do Blistering Sands for all the round 2 games. Anyway, so very late spawning pool again. He's got 13 drones, 14 on the way, so this might be a 14 pool or a 16 pool. Extractor going down, so it looks like it'll be a 14 pool. I think you call that a 14 pool, because he only has 13 workers, but he sacrificed one for the extractor. So that would be a 14 pool. Racks going up. He needs to get a supply depot up like really fast right now, but no, it's going to be too late, and this drone is going to get in, which is really not his fault. He couldn't have known, but if he just would have got that supply depot up a little bit faster, this drone will now doubtless try and attack that worker, but Qetu probably can't see it. I think he's attacking the barracks. It's hard to tell. No, he did get the worker. It was very hard to click on the worker in that position, though, because he was all the way back here behind. That supply depot will go up, but this drone will be in for the scout, though really there's nothing really to see in here except for that refinery, so he does know that the barracks is probably going to go for an early tech lab or reactor core, either way. He does have one. Yes, he did do a gas block on the other one. Not sure why this SCV is attacking it. That's really pointless. It'd be much better to harvest. So we'll see if he puts up another extractor. Nothing exciting going on yet. Baneling's nest, and yes, for the first time in this tournament, we might see some Baneling action. He did not cancel that extractor and do the extractor trick, so that thing will be slowly taken down. It will block him here, but I don't know if that was his original intent. Mules coming down. Remember, guys, it's always better to do mules than supply drop. Supply drop is a worthless ability, and you really never want to do it unless you're being rushed or something. Unless you're in a really dire situation and need supply instantly, then you really should never do supply block. Here are 4 Zerglings going to move across the map and see if they can test this wall, but he does have a Marine out, which will stop them. 2 Marines out, and that will definitely stop that. 2 more Zerglings on the way. He might morph these guys into Banelings. If he did that, he could probably plow his way through that wall, at least take out a supply depot. He'd need to sneak his Banelings in over here and then up. Remember, that's another thing. If you have units, if you have Zerglings that are going to run up a ramp like this, you never just want to tell them to run up the ramp because they'll run right here and get shot with these Marines. Another tip is you want to run them all the way out here and then come in. Qetu just yelled that he's going to do a Thor drop. So we'll see if he actually does that or not. Refinery is going up, so obviously that refinery block did do some damage. We do only see 1 extractor still up, so he's probably just going to try and do a Baneling bust. This is an excellent option that really isn't done that much. What you can do is take a whole bunch of Zerglings, morph them. You see this right here? 1 Zergling down, and free hits on the other ones, and now he knows that it's there. Where if he would have run around here, a really good option, sometimes it's really risky, is to take like all of these guys. Ooh, those Hellions are going to miss those Zerglings, so they will probably turn around, or they might just go do harassment. Anyways, a good tip sometimes, it's risky, is to take a whole bunch of Zerglings, morph them all into Banelings, charge this wall, break through a supply depot, and then go straight for the orbital command. These Banelings will do massive damage against this. All those Marines are going to go down. And they cancel the landing of that starport. These Zerglings go up, and they will do massive damage to all of these guys. And Quota calls GG. Now, I don't agree with this. I don't think he should have called GG. He really should have moved in with his Hellions. He could have done a lot of harassment if he would have gone straight in, but he didn't, and he got busted with the wall, and then all these Zerglings came in and were going to own all of his guys. He could have lifted off and gone to this island expansion and then used these Hellions to harass here, but it may not have been worth him to do that, and he really needed to have moved those Hellions as soon as he got them out, because you can dance around Zerglings with Hellions forever. Anyways, GG, so Quota loses the second match. He calls GG, and Timeout will get 1 point and go further up in the ranks and play against some higher tier players next time, which Quota, these two players seem to be very evenly matched, meaning Quota will probably win his next match because he'll be put against lower tier players because he lost to a pretty higher tier player. So just so y'all know, I think that in the round 2, I'll only be casting the games with people with points. I won't be casting the people who both lost and played against each other because there are so many replays, and I don't even know if I'll get all the replays from round 1 up. So thank you very much for joining me for this. GG, and I hope you'll join me for the rest of these games from the RPG.net tournament.